Hey there, guys. So, I'm back in my favorite part of the world right now, which is the cube. We know how I feel about the cube. It's a great place to be, that's why I'm back. No, but for real, I'm just here for some B-roll. I am going to be doing a cube-related video, but I'm not actually going to be running the cube. Instead, I made my boats run the cube for me a couple hundred times. And I am going to be sharing the data that I managed to cobble together in the month or so that I've been running exclusively Dispatch for Cube, so I can better quantify if it's worth doing the Cube tickets manually or just getting your boats to do it. And spoiler, I think it's better to just dispatch the Cube tickets because you don't have to deal with it, and I mean, really that's the best benefit. You don't have to deal with it. Before I get into the data set, though, of course, if you could drop a like, that helps the channel out a lot. And, of course, subscribe if you haven't. We're going for 750 for the end of the year. Please, thank you. Love you all. XOXO. Okay, so the first order of business is the total amount of dispatches that I did, which is going to be 120 dispatches. You're able to do 2 every 10 to 11 hours or so with my current Stronghold upgrades. So you're clocking in at about 4 total per 24-hour cycle if you are Johnny on the spot with it. But I managed to do a total of 120. And then I break down what rank each dispatch got. Within that, SS rank, we got 4 of those, S rank we got 30 of those, A rank we got 45 of those, and B rank we got 41 of those. We're going to obviously be looking at these individually closer in a minute here. Let me move on to the next part, and let me pull up this graphic. So first and foremost, we're going to take a look at the total loot from all 120 dispatches. So again, this is going to be loot combined from every single dispatch of every single rank. And the loot's going to be looking something like, we got 17 total legendary books, we got just under 7 million silver, we got 507 solar graces, 154 solar blessings, 34 solar protections, 124 soul leaves, and 34 eternity essences. Again, all of these mats are going to be bound to the character that they were on. Silver and legendary books are obviously roster bound and can be traded as such. But the card XP and the other stuff, yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. And if you for some reason don't know what I'm saying, I'm trying to say that we're gonna break it down now. Not literally, but figuratively break down each loot per rank of that loot. Man, I'm really good at English. Can I get a gold star? Anyways, for SS rank loot, we had 4 dispatches total, resulting in an SS rank. And in those dispatches, we got 330,000 silver, we got 24 solar graces, we got 8 solar blessings, we got 4 solar protections, we got 8 soul leaves, we got 4 eternity essences, and lastly but not leastly, we got 2 legendary books from these 4 dispatches. One of the books is trash, and one of them being good, i.e. Awakening. I'm just going to list the good books out of the ones that I get, so you can infer from the ones that are missing that they're trash. What am I considering a good book? Just an arbitrary number. If it's worth 500 gold plus, it's a good book. Yeah. So let's move on to the next one. And if you've been following along at home, the next one is going to be the S rank loot. Here, we've been graced with 30 S rank dispatches, resulting in a lovely 2.2 million silver, 180 solar graces, 60 solar blessings, 30 solar protections, 30 soul leaves, man, and 30 eternity essences. And we did get 8 legendary books total from the 30 dispatches, 4 of them being good books this time. And they're genuinely good books, surprisingly. We got Awakening, Raid Captain, Expert, and Cursed Doll. Alright, on to the next one. Bet you thought I was going to say something else, didn't you? I'm sure by now you're picking up on the trend, so let's get into the A rank loot. A rank loot is as follows. We managed to get 45 A rank dispatches, resulting in a total of just under 2.5 million silver, 180 solar graces, 45 solar blessings, 45 soul leafs, and 7 legendary books total. 2 of them being good. Keen Blunt Weapon, which is very good, and Stabilized Status, which is less good. But hey, it tried. Smiley face. And you'll notice Solar Protections and Eternity Essences dropped off here. As you go up in rank, so does your loot, but the amount of loot you get per dispatch stays static, and I will elaborate more on this in a little bit when I show the raw data. But until then, let's get on to the B rank. Okay, lastly, but also leastly, we got the B rank loot. Very unimpressive sort of loot from B rank, but it doesn't surprise me because it's B rank. B meaning bad, clearly. Bad rank loot. We got 41 bad rank loots. We received just under 1.9 milli silver. 123 solar graces, that's 1, 2, 3 on the keyboard. Solar blessings, we're getting a 4-1, a 41, I repeat. 41 for solar blessings, and then 41 on soul leafs. You'll notice a big fat 0 for legendary books, leading me to believe that you can't get legendary books from B rank dispatches, but who knows, maybe I just got really unlucky. I'm gonna pull you over to the raw data and talk about my closing thoughts in a minute here, but I'll see you then. Okay, so like I did in my other cube video, I am going to show you the raw data here, and we're just going to go over what I mean by the loot doesn't really change per dispatch rank. So you'll notice here, for all S rank dispatches, for example, you get 6 solar graces, 2 solar blessings, 1 solar protection, and 73 388 silver, a soul leaf, and an eternity essence. This carries on throughout all of them. This isn't something super crazy to most people, I'm sure, but it was news to me because I never paid attention until I was recording the data set for this. The only difference is the legendary books that drop. And as far as legendary books go, we can see the totals down here. We did get 17 books total, and of the 4 SS dispatches that we got 2 books. So, can I make a solid claim that higher rank is a higher chance to get a book? Some would say yes, I would say no, I could have just gotten super lucky. One thing I can say for certain, though, is it does not seem like higher rank is a higher chance to get a better book. Obviously, again, I don't really have a big enough data set to confirm or deny that, but what I can say is I'm pretty certain you cannot get books from B rank. Again, that is 41 B rank dispatches with 0 books. Again, I could just be super unlucky. Who knows? But in any case, I'll just leave you guys with this. And the end opinion, do I think it's worth running your cube tickets? Hell no. Just dispatch them. It saves you the time. You still get most of the materials, you get silver, and most importantly, you still get the legendary books without having to run the horrible, horrible dungeon that is the cube. I was thinking about putting in all the clips of the dispatch loot, but it is much less satisfying than opening a bunch of cube boxes, so I'm going to spare you guys, and I'm just going to leave the video off here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much for sticking around with the channel if you guys have. Whether you joined because of the cube video or some other random video or just nonsense that I've been making, I appreciate all of you, and I'm going to be making Lost Ark content for the foreseeable future because I love this game, and I don't know. I got nothing. I love you guys, which I guess is true. Yeah, it's true. Alright, enough rambling from me. Thank you guys for watching. My brain is fried. like the video if you like the video, dislike it if you dislike it, and of course leave a comment down below telling me how great I am at typing things into Google Sheets. And of course subscribe if you haven't. 750 for the end of the year makes me a happy boy. Hee hee, smiley face. Bye bye. Bye.